Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where as of today, the 1.34 Sweden update is out, as you can see here. The funny thing is, we're on version 1.33 still. So, the patch notes strongly advised finishing 1.33 games on 1.33, so that's what we're going to do here. We're not going to be upgrading to the Sweden update here, but this is what the Sweden update has if you are interested. But we're just going to proceed here. Yes, I'm aware that achievements cannot be earned because we're running a mod. That's fine. We're going to load on in to the Bizarro Ottomans here. So yeah, we are remaining on the old version for the remainder of this game. I will likely have a stream on the next stream weekend, which will be, you know, in a few days here, on the new expansion. So that'll be interesting for sure. But for now, we need to make a lot of admin power. Like, a whole lot of admin power. We're mostly just chilling, because we have a big deficit of admin right now, and we also can't really vassalize anything. So that's a bit of an issue. I want to check in here on Charua. We're getting closer to being able to vassalize them. Hang on, can we royal marry them? No, I think we can't because we're a theocracy, right? Our government form does not allow us to make royal marriages. Right. Now, we could release them and break vassalization and conquer them. That is an option. Definitely. A gold mine depleted partially. That's sad. But we can definitely continue to core here. And there's a conversion finishing up as well. We need to get a lot of conversions done. So I think we are mostly going to... I was thinking about sitting at peace. We're still truced with Congo for quite a number of years here. We could go after... Wait, who's guaranteeing you? Ayathaya. Okay. These guys over here. Not sure how relevant that is. We could go after them. We could do anything over here, but we really do need admin power. We need to work our way through this. We're making 18 admin power per month, and I think that's okay. We'll get through this quite quickly, all things considered. Like, we'll get through these once every 5 months, right? So... let's see here, 30 months here, so about 3 years for this section alone. Okay, we can keep 1148 military power saved. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to grab a mil tech here. Yeah, technology. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a thing. Yeah, we need to spend down our military power. We might be able to get our dip tech up, but we definitely need our admin tech to come up eventually too. We need coring done. We need a lot of admin power. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to spend down our military power down to about the exact same level as our diplomatic power. Something along the lines of 881 will do. Cool. That'll do just fine. Our next cheapest core is 55. So we'll be able to do that this month. Armenian La Plata is gaining Liberty Desire. How rude. How rude indeed. I think that we should definitely consider releasing some of these vassals. Like, for example, these guys. Actually, should we just release all of them? Our colonial nations might attack them. This will cost us prestige, so I think... we'll do these one at a time. We'll let our prestige recover back up, and I'm assuming we're truced with them. Yes, we're truced with them. We'll let our prestige recover, and then we'll release another. So we'll conquer these guys eventually as well. Assuming that Armenian Canada doesn't do it. I would love it if Armenian Canada would attack them, but they may have a truce with them as well. I don't think so, actually. No, Armenian Canada could attack them. That would be absolutely great if they did. I'd be very, very happy about that. So we can see our governing cap here ticked up a little bit there. I think that's because our what's the term I'm looking for? Autonomy ticked down. Pretty sure. I do want to check in on buildings as we get these cored. So let's check in on that real quick here. Manufactories are good to go. State houses. Nothing to be done there for now. There might be something later. Cathedrals? This one can be built. Everything else should not be. Workshops. Yes, these are all good. We'll get all of these queued up. Growth of regimental towns. Oh, cool. Okay, we just did workshops. That's right. We now need to check in on town halls. There's one here that works. Cool. And universities. We can definitely build up all of these universities. We'll get that going. Kinga is making tropical wood. That's nice. And we can check in on our conscription centers. Yes, we can get one. And we can check in on our training fields. Nothing to be done there. We can definitely convert and continue to core. Beautiful. You can see that the governing cap is coming up. Again, that's because the autonomy is going down. So we're going to continue to work on that. We also will want to eventually expand our administration. We can actually do that right now. And we can do it again. So there we go. We'll expand our administration a couple of times, bringing our governing cap up to 3,100. Very nice. We would also very much like to grab measuring the world. That would be amazing. But we also need admin power for our ideas. Like, we have a big admin deficit right now. Our private enterprise declared war on somebody up over here. I like it. That's good. Oh, we're recapped on our prestige. So that means at this point we should release another native vassal. So let's go in here. And we'll release, say, these guys. Cool. The canal project is ahead of time. That's great. And we can continue to convert, of course. So once our prestige recovers here, then we will release another one. I want to get rid of a bunch of these vassals, because we're never going to be able to annex them. I want to keep our colonial nations around, of course. And we might end up being able to annex these guys eventually. Maybe. We'll see. We are nearing our maximum monarch power. The question is, will that actually be spendable by the time we get there? 1211? And we'll have enough power to do that in February. I think we're going to spend down our power here, down to about 900. So we'll do some developing here. And yeah, we'll spend this down to about 900. Cool. So that's 1,000 there. We'll go a little bit further. That'll do. And we'll spend down our military as well. And that'll do. Cool. We'll proceed from here, and we definitely want to spend more admin power here. Beautiful. So there's a few more cores done. We still need a lot of admin power for our coring. That's for sure. We have a revolt up over here. It's actually already under control. No problem. Fantastic. No problem whatsoever there. So we can't expand our administration for a bit yet. How much are we gaining per month? 1.2? Okay. Our canal construction has been delayed. Sure. That's to be expected. Our colony in Gogo is now self-sustaining, so we will hop on down over here and continue to colonize this area. Excellent. I would very much like to attack Imarina. The main problem with that, of course, is we have such an admin power deficit. It's absolutely huge. Now, we don't necessarily have to get all of this coring done, right? These are full cores, not territorial cores. So if we want our autonomy to drop below 75% in these regions, we have to get that done. But it's not necessarily the biggest of concerns. We could attack Imperator. They do have a reasonably powerful army, apparently. 113,000. I mean, we can deal with that. The real question is, how powerful are these guys? Not that powerful. Ooh, a free stability. Yes, please. That gets rid of some of our admin deficit. I like it. We will continue to core over here. There's not that many more to core. And our private enterprises are definitely declaring wars out over here. That's great. We managed to get a conversion done. That's unsurprising. We still have a number of conversions to do. That's for sure. And we will core here as soon as we can. Any moment now. There we go. I probably would declare on Imperator if they weren't guaranteed. They're also allied with Brunei, who's also not really all that threatening. We're moving in. We're slowly drifting towards this. I'm leaning towards taking over Imperator here. Did they have... Yes, they had this island. I definitely want to take that island from them. Do we have a CB? Oh, we have imperialism. We don't need to worry about we don't need to worry about it because we have imperialism. That's right. If we're going to do this, we should bank admin power. So that's fine. There's another conversion done. There we go. Okay. We'll proceed here. And we'll get these guys moved on over. Oh, all transport fleets are currently busy. Right. We actually do need to bring this up to 36. Cool. And we'll bring these guys in. Okay, we're nearing our maximum monarch power again. Can we, this time, make our way up? 1151. We're going to hit the cap here with diplomatic power. So I'm going to do one purchase here. That will prevent us from hitting the cap. Actually, one more. That will prevent us from hitting the cap. On the year tick, we should be able to grab level 24 technologies. Okay. So there's the year tick. Now we grab our level 24 technologies. Fantastic. And we ended up getting military tactics and combat width. So we should definitely think about expanding our armies. Because that's combat width. So, in order to do that, of course, we're going to have to change our template over. So we will get rid of template name here, and we'll create a new template name. Currently, we're 14,418. We're going to keep the same amount of cavalry for now, and we're going to take this up to 16,418. Hang on. 20. 16,420. Yes, this is what we want. Cool. We will continue to convert, of course. There we go. And we'll hop over to our military tab here. I'm just looking in at our land force limit. We may want to hold out on expanding our armies for the moment. Yeah, I think we will. And I do want to attack this up over here. So I'm going to move out our transport fleets here. And we're going to send those over to here. Cool. Because I want to get Imperator attacked very, very thoroughly. I was hoping for admin power there. It did not happen. But yes, we're going to attack Imperator here. I want to get them wiped off the map, and we're not going to be too concerned about their allies. Their allies will be fine. We'll end it with a show of force. Fantastic. And this is all okay over here. Our prestige is chilling at 84 for the moment. The question is, when do we declare this? The answer to that question is basically now, I think. This won't help our admin power deficit, but we can declare this. Both of these would join. I'm not going to co-belligerent them. All I want is this territory that Imarina has. I don't care about going out over this way at this time. So this will be fine. I say we confirm this. And in we go. I'm going to roll up a leader here. And we'll keep our second leader over this way. Okay. We're going to head in here. And we'll keep these guys in position to back up our forces. These guys are Miltech 23, so we have better Miltech than they do. That gives us a quarter point of military tactics. That's the important thing here. Our colony in Kinga is now done. And we need to head out over this way. We can also apparently grab admin tech. It's only 250. Oh my, that's cheap. Okay. We're not going to do that right now. And that's because we have coring to do. So we're going to get these sieges done as soon as we can. Our colony over here is now self-sustaining, and we will head out over this way. Cool. I do want to send our combat fleet over here to eliminate their combat fleet. I want full control over the seas here. I don't want them to bring in their allies. So we will go ahead and convert. Cool. And eventually, we will have these forts falling. Cool. So we're going to move in an additional unit of cannon here. I want these forts to fall faster. The attrition doesn't really matter, I don't think. We'll move these guys around. We'll take a base tax, thanks. Okay. So we're just blockading this port for right now. Brings us up to 7%. We can invest in an idea. That's not what we're going to do right now. We're banking our admin power for the moment. So eventually these forts will fall. General Hospital, huh? 10 devotion. We don't really need the devotion. The manpower is not necessarily super necessary either, but we'll just go ahead and do that. We converted Venat, and we will continue to convert. 28% here. Okay, that siege is now over. We're going to head in here, although they can definitely bring in reinforcement. I'm currently thinking about waiting until this siege is done. That's at 21%, so that should be done pretty soon here. I think we wait. Okay, now it's over. These guys can come attack here, while these guys come into the fort. Cool. And these are not moving up, which is interesting to me. I'm not sure why they're not, but we can definitely continue to convert. So they retreat. That's expected. We're going to spread out here and do a little bit of capping in this area. And I forgot to get these guys going over here. The plan was to have them attack here. Cool. So off they go. And we'll get these conversions done fairly soon here. Or rather, not conversions, these caps done fairly soon here. Excellent. So they're currently walking this direction. We're going to move down to reinforce. Interesting. They're just starting and stopping. Okay. For the moment, I'm going to take this force over here. And we're just being a bit methodical here. This is fine. I'm not too concerned. We do have a rebel uprising brewing. Okay. What's going on in Mabamba? Fair enough. Just separatism. No big deal. That's fine. So, our war goal is to take their capital, so we have ticking war score against us right now. Okay. Oh, they're attacking up over here. I suppose they would. We have borders with them. So, yeah, that's something I should have thought of. We're going to move down over here, and we are going to roll up another leader. And this guy will come up over here. What is their Miltech? 23? So we do have a Miltech advantage on them. They don't seem too upset about this attack. So we're going to wait for reinforcements here. Okay. For the time being, that's fine. This fort has not yet fallen. It will soon. Today is a day to celebrate, so that's 20 prestige. We should definitely release a vassal here. These guys will do. Cool. Okay, so all of these guys are coming in here right now. Interesting. They're locked into here. These are now locked into here. Cool. So we're going to head over there. We may need to bring additional reinforcements down. It shouldn't be too many more than that, though, that we need. We win the battle out here. That was against rebels, so that's not surprising. And we're going to fight a good chunk of units over here. Yeah, they retreat. They want nothing to do with this. And I don't blame them. Cool. They retreat there as well. We're not going to bother attacking these guys and trying to chase them down, I don't think. We're just going to come down over here. We do need to convert, and we will go ahead and do so. There we go. How's that siege going? It's still at 7%. Wow, okay. Well, there it bumped up to 14, so that's good. Our conversion ended, so we can get another one going. Okay. How are things looking up over this way? These guys are just kind of running around over here. I'm going to bring this force over. Cool. And we'll walk in and siege over here. Excellent. 21% on this siege now. It should end reasonably soon. There we go. It ends there. So we're going to walk in. Actually, I'm going to group these guys together. There's still this fort here. Ticking war score is now on our side. And we're going to walk in over here and put that under siege. We do have Congolese separatists over here. No big deal. Okay. So they're stacking all of their troops here. That seems fine. I'm going to move out. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I thought better of that. It is, however, about time to put a cut in here. Oh, they're all the way up here. Okay, they're just running. It is about time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, though. And next episode, we're going to wrap up this war. We'll see if maybe we get anything out of these guys. We're definitely banking up a good amount of admin power, so that is excellent. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, JJ Gamer, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, Jensgram, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.